Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here for your full moon mini reading. This is a very mini reading just to give you an idea where to set your intentions. We have a full moon that's coming up in Aries, and if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that, then please make sure you let the video play a little bit past your reading, and I will give you a rundown of what to expect with this full moon in Aries energy. My goodness. All right, you guys, as I start, and I always tell you guys, thank you for the love and support you continue to give to the channel. Thank you for all of the comments. I read every last one of them. Now, for this mini reading that we're about to have, you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers. Keep in mind that we are slating this for full moon, but you may hear something that happened 3 months ago, maybe something that's happening today, maybe something that may go on in the near future. And also keep in mind that these energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. It could actually relate to an energy that is surrounding you as well. So always keep that in mind. Okay, you guys, follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Please subscribe to the channel, and right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Hit that bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Okay, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It helps push these readings out a little further. And I think that is all I need to tell you guys. Oh, we're on Patreon. On the Patreon, you get to see all of the extendeds and our weekly love energy for $5.55 per month. You guys, you can't beat that, okay? All right, now, on to your reading. Hello, my Virgos. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your mini reading, okay? And remember, this reading is simply just to allow you to know where you need to set your intentions. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, that link can be found below, okay? All right, so let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 1st, 2020. What messages need to go? Ooh, wow, right in the face. That one wanted to make a grand entrance. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 1st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 1st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Are these coming out? No, they're not. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 1st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Ooh. Oh, that one is yours, okay? That one that was on the top, it was kind of fluttering a little bit. I put it back and Spirit said, don't get that card. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 1st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? All right. All right. Virgo, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so if you've been thinking, contemplating, and for some of this is not going to be romantic, it may be platonic, it may be a relationship that has broken off, not friends anymore, not talking to someone, and Spirit is saying it's okay for you to love this person. Okay? It's okay for you to love them. And so, which can be challenging, especially if you're coming from a situation that's kind of rough. For some of you, this is going to be a relationship that is romantic, and you're not sure about someone. Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Okay? It's safe for you to love. Wow, I just talked about this card. Last reading got flower power. And anytime you get music from manifesting or flower power, anything relating to nature, or for this one it says to manifest rapidly. Think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. This is Spirit saying that Spirit wants your spirit calm down so you can get messages. This is like it's setting the scene for manifestation to take place, right? And meditation. But you need to meditate so Spirit can begin to give you directions. So make sure that you go to a nice area, nice room where you can just play music that kind of calms your soul down, calms your spirit down, okay? Eternal love. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, this is you're dealing with someone that definitely be a soulmate, or it could be a twin flame relationship here that you're dealing with. Soulmates are relationships that you learn a lesson from. So you possibly could be learning a lesson from someone, or this relationship could teach you something. Now, sometimes they're not all lovey-dovey. Sometimes they're very painful, but you do come out, your spirit ascends, okay? But for where you are right now, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to be in that love space. Children could be involved with this. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So with this union here, some children could be affected by this, or some of you could be looking at a career that involves children, okay? Your life purpose that involves children. You're just now understanding that that line of work makes you feel good. But I just talked about this card. My goodness, it came back. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. This is a very spiritual reading. This is a very spiritual reading. Very spiritual. Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So now's the time to plant those seeds. Plant those good seeds that's going to sprout in the summer. But you got to kind of get things in order right now. And Spirit says there's no need to worry. Wow. There's no need to worry. Oh, that's beautiful. There's no need to worry. This is a very spiritual reading, Virgo. So make sure you really tap into your spiritual awakening and take things to a higher level, okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. All right? Until next time. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, I'm here to give you a little information about this full moon in Aries. Oh, my goodness. Proceed with caution. That's all I can tell you is proceed with caution, because this full moon in Aries of 2020, or the harvest moon, it also is called the harvest moon because this is the time of year where, of course, you know, a lot of farmers harvest their crops. But it's going to pack a major intensity with this, okay? This impactful lunar event will occur when the relationship-oriented Sun in Libra is in the exact opposition to the self-serving Aries moon. And this is going to happen on Thursday, October 1st at 5:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, remember that Aries is a cardinal fire sign, and it represents individual identity and the first spark of life, because, you know, Aries is the first sign, of course. In its purest form, its energy, it charges ahead first, and then it asks the questions later. And that's sometimes where Aries can have a challenge, because it kind of goes forth and blows up, and then comes back and tries to retreat to try to understand everything. But with the full moon, it's advised to avoid sudden action and reaction, and to instead take the time to process your emotions. This is so important that you take the time. Don't move too fast. Try to process everything before you make a decision or something, or try to think things through. That's the most important thing. So by combining action and this emotional processing that we're going to need for this full moon in Aries, this is going to be revealing of what's boiling beneath the surface. So, it's going to be pitting our needs against our needs of others. It's going to be kind of like a clash there. And it's going to form a powerful connection with the wounded warrior. Okay, so the tarot card, the wounded warrior who's experienced problems and very guarded. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Now, Chiron in Aries, which is responsible for bringing dormant issues to light, and that's another situation that we're dealing with right now. We may feel triggered by external events. It's going to force us to face challenges and reveal changes that we must make in our lives. And this is something that many of us may not want to deal with, but we're going to be forced to. We're going to have to honor our emotions and strategize on how we can peacefully shift or change our reality. And that's the best course of action that we can take right now, which is going to help us avoid any type of confrontation or relationship eruptions, okay? And so we're going to be very, very careful during this time. We also may see a sense of being irritable, because also realize that Mars is in retrograde in Aries. Oh my God, which is squaring with Saturn and Capricorn. So that occurred on September 29th. So this profound cosmic alignment has occurred twice this year and has exasperated feelings of restriction and disagreements with authority and the desire to break free from old structures that no longer serve us. So we're going to see this not only in our individual lives, but we're going to see this on a probably a community and a national and maybe even international round with what's going on here. So you can kind of pinpoint and understand which areas of your life that this is going to occur in for you. It's going to be based on where your Aries and your Libra show up in your natal chart. So you can look at that and you can run your own birth chart. We have the link below, okay? So after you pinpoint where Aries and Libra shows up in your birth chart, you need to kind of put your focus there. Focus on self-care, which is essential to not only surviving, but thriving during this time. And so that's where you're going to kind of get your understanding on how to proceed through this. Okay, you guys? All right. Good luck. It's about to be very, very serious. And did I mention Mercury is going into retrograde real soon as well? I know, like anything else could have happened right now. Okay, until next time. Bye-bye.